Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. Why not to do the pick me dance? Rant. First, let me start by saying, they ducked up, not you. No matter how much attention they needed, how absent you were, or how you lacked being romantic, whatever the fault they have either pinned on you or you have pinned on yourself, it doesn't justify cheating. We are humans, given the ability to speak, to communicate our needs even from infancy. The person I want to spend the rest of my life with will communicate with me when there's a problem, not resort to sex outside of our marriage. Is that something you seek in a partner? The blame is something that needs to happen, for your coping and for their guilt. You need it as a reason to justify what happened to you, and a reason to reconcile, while they need it as a mask to cover their actions. Don't let it fool you, no matter how bad you were, their actions are worse, and they are not justified. Cheating comes with the assumption that your partner will leave if you cheat. These cheaters don't care. They don't care if your marriage is ruined. Their momentary happiness means more to them than your entire well-being and relationship. I personally want to be with someone who couldn't hurt me like that. If they have it in them to hurt me so badly, I simply don't want to be with that person. Do you want to be with someone who has no mind for others? Not just others, but the person they sleep beside every night. The person who brushes their teeth beside them while they shit. The person who they vowed their life to. I know firsthand that being cheated on makes you feel so less than. You feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you need to prove that you're good enough. And that's all fine, but go prove it to someone who gives a damn. And if you really want to reconcile, let them beg for you. Let them realize how bad they ducked up. Let them hurt. Let them lose. Let them wonder what's wrong with them. The more you beg for their approval, beg for them to pick you, the more they find their actions justified, the more likely that they will repeat cheat, and much more likely that they won't hear you out and even rebel against your pleas. These people aren't normal people with normal feelings. The more they see how weak you are, the more they'll run to the person they're cheating on you with. If you beg someone to pick you after they've done something so horrendous, it takes away all of your self-worth, your self-esteem, your dignity. I wish you luck in your endeavors. I survived. I more than survived, I thrived. The worst possible moments of my life turned out to be my biggest blessing. It can be the same for you too. Love this, thank you for posting. Sometimes you need to hear what you know is true but is hard to believe on the bad days. I totally get it. We all know this stuff, but our feelings definitely can get in the way. I was lucky enough to not have the back and forth on forgiving or not. My ex cheated on me with my mother and then I found out he was a child molester the same day. There was, obviously, no reconciliation. But I still can feel the hurt from some of these posts and I do understand it all too well even though my situation was a bit different. Heart. I'm not sure how to change where it says in hell, 2 months old beside my name, but just want to clarify that I have recovered. 3 years free. Something else that fits in this category is when they say I think we should separate, I need time and space to think. It goes hand in hand with the pick me dance. I appreciate that. I was kind of nervous about posting. I don't want to shame anyone. This is great. And it doesn't shame anyone because it's not personally directed at anyone. Just excellent, solid advice. Word. My ex gets to watch me living a good life now through social media. It's not like I flaunt it, but my now wife is fairly active on social media. So the notion that there was something lacking with us, she gets to see that no, there's nothing wrong with me as proven by the life I'm living now. But she would still say, I'm sure, that it was worth it, to have had at least some time with her soulmate, TM. So be it. For me, it was never her, and she gets to see this regularly now, as confirmation. Thank goodness where I am now. Are you the soulmate or the AP? Either way she sounds like a schmuck, but both options are infuriating. My ex had an affair with her soulmate. I forever wish I had followed advice like this. I spent 3 months pleading and begging for her to choose me over 50 to 60 other guys, and could have been more if she wanted. Don't you just love Tinder? While we got back together, knowing that I had to beg for it made me lose all confidence and self-respect. Applause. This is perfect. No matter what the outcome of ending the relationship or if the relationship is salvageable, it's best to have this mindset. I see too many here willing to allow the wayward to not meet the demands of reconciliation and it goes south. It could be that it would have anyway, but do not throw your dignity away for them. Never keep a cheater. I know there is another sub for reconciliation, but if you look over there you will find the vast majority of them are miserable. 3, 4, 5 years post DD and they are still dealing with gaslighting, pick-me dancing and your trust issues. Your marriage died the day your spouse decided to cheat. Put it out of its misery and let them crawl over broken glass if they want to reconcile. Cheating comes with the assumption that your partner will leave if you cheat. These cheaters don't care. They don't care if your marriage is ruined. Their momentary happiness means more to them than your entire well-being and relationship. I personally want to be with someone who couldn't hurt me like that. If they have it in them to hurt me so badly, I simply don't want to be with that person. Do you want to be with someone who has no mind for others? Not just others, but the person they sleep beside every night. The person who brushes their teeth beside them while they shit. The person who they vowed their life to. This is what I eventually realized. This is exactly it. If someone reconciles with a cheater, they are reconciling with someone who doesn't know or value true love. It's an unequal partnership, as the cheater has shown that they have only a high school level grasp on what it means to love another person. Why be with someone that immature when you can be in a full relationship? Why waste the effort and time on someone who doesn't fundamentally understand that we should not actively hurt the people we love? It boggles the mind. Fantastic post. It's great to read this to remind myself that I made the right choice in not playing the pick-me dance and just walking away with what was left of my self-respect and dignity. Great post, Hop. Some people really do need to hear this. Glad your new marriage is working out for you. You deserve it. Good luck. Yes. 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 I call it the classic Grey's Anatomy: pick me, choose me, love me, no more. Agreed, cheaters aren't worth it. Just do you. Thank you for this. You have no idea how much I needed to read this today. Love this. Thank you, heart. You're completely right. The hell I've been going through isn't my fault. But I act as if I have no self-respect, desperate that they'd never do this to me again, when in reality I make the decisions here. They ducked up, I should be the one to choose, not them. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night. Wherever you are.